From the worst jungle gym ever, this is the show with Zay Frank.
Holy crap, what just happened? One second I'm eating cheese and drinking wine, and then I'm in this room and people are ripping up paper. It was like a bizarre kidnapping. I woke up in the house that I grew up in, but everything's just a little bit different. So what are you doing these days? Well, I work, and I think I have friends, and we hang out, and everything smells the same there. Literally days of not being immersed in your daily routines. Days of not being supported by the delicate scaffolding that holds your life together. From that distance, it can seem amazing that you ever actually thought that it was held together. What's my plan? It's the distance that frightens me sometimes. The distance between when I first really left home and each time I return. I want it to be measured with a string that gets longer each time. A string that I can run through my fingers so that I can feel all the knots that I've tied. But when I show up, it's not a string, it's some kind of a rubber band. A rubber band that I feel stretch out when I look at myself in that mirror that has old family photos wedged in the frame. I can feel the stretch, the distance between that OP half shirt and this Banana Republic black cashmere sweater. But then I hear the sound of the old dryer signaling the end of its cycle, or footsteps up the back stairs. And then the rubber band snaps back. There suddenly is no distance, and all the knots are tangled together. It's that fluctuation that creeps me out. That's when I wish I could bring my life with me, all my friends and all my things, and I could line them all up and point to them. I could point to meetings that went well and days when I made perfect lasagna. But then I realize that I'm speaking in that voice that poets use when they read their own work, trying to make you realize how much effort went into choosing each word, trying to shorten the distance between how long it took them to write this piece of crap and how long it's gonna take you to listen. And I realize how much I hate that voice. It's just a goddamn poem, leave the poor thing alone. It's no accident that I get excited to write New Year's resolutions after my yearly pilgrimage back home. I want to get a handle on distance, on beginnings and ends. I want to start something that I can finish, so the next time that dryer dings, I've got something to show for it. So, the adoption worked out. Social network my ass, more like an anti-social network. After thousands of friend requests, John went from 0 friends to 5 friends, which I'd like to point out is an undefinable gain. Jess let in a few more, around 50, making her the most agreeable to the adoption process. And Adam accepted 0 friends, which I think means he was, freaked out. Scientifically, I believe this proves that we need more love sauce. Not everyone that wants to adopt can adopt, but that won't stop us from trying. Not now, but soon, when we have become more awesome. In the meantime, John, Jess, Adam, I'd like to send you shirts so that we can remember our time together.